This is going to be my first DIY project. I'm going to make a simple custom DIY t-shirt. You're going to need two 12-inch trimming. This is called trim, I think, right? I couldn't find the one with the grommets, so I thought I'd give it a little kick with the black sequins because I love shine. I'm going to place these down the center. This is a men's shirt, by the way. If you are a smaller size, this is a large in men's. If you're a smaller size, you'll probably only need half of this. I happen to be a little busty. I need a lot more. This trimming here is about 12 and a half maybe inches long in length. This is the ribbon we're going to use to do the lacing with. This is about 1/8 of an inch. This is fabric glue. I found this at Joann's. This is about $7. And then some scissors. These I already had, but any scissors will do. What I'm going to do first is, because this is a little bit of polyester trimming, to keep it from running, I'm going to use a lighter. Make sure that you have adult supervision if you are underage, but what you're supposed to do is just kind of get close to it, but not really put the flame on it. The heat of the flame should shrink the ends of your trimming. And then just kind of smush it together to keep it from spreading. Now you don't have to do this with every trim because this trim has kind of like a braid style here and it is polyester. If you happen to get something like this trim, then just heating the ends of the trim will kind of keep it enclosed and together so that when you do put the lacing, it doesn't unravel. Make sure you don't press down immediately. Give it like a second or two to cool off and then smush together. Okay, so now if you were to pull on the ends here, it won't come loose. See? Doesn't move. So now let's move on to the shirt. So I'm going to start off by cutting off the entire neck just in the front. I'm going to leave this back half, but after this seam here, I'm going to cut it. So because we already have this trim to my desired length, I'm going to use this to help me outline where I'm going to cut. Make sure that you don't cut here, because if you cut in here, then when you glue it, it's going to be a lot closer like this. You don't want that. So what you do is place it where you want. Kind of want it a little wider actually. Actually, if I did that, it would say red hoe. I don't think I want that. So let's move it right here. Let's move this one also. I didn't really think of that because once I cut this out, it's gonna say red hoe hilly peppers. I think that's awesome. Okay. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is grab a little piece of board, place that inside the shirt. So when you place the glue on the shirt, it doesn't transfer through onto the backside of the t-shirt. So you only want to place half the trim onto the shirt so that you can run the lacing through the trim. So now it is officially a red hoe hilly pepper shirt. So now give this about an hour to dry, and then we can do the lacing. Okay, so now that this is all dried, you can go ahead and grab your lace. I'm gonna just pull this ribbon and make it kind of long, just in case. So I'm gonna start from here, just like a shoelace, and I'm going to bring it up to here. Starting with the very, very bottom. Take this off. Crisscross it. Now I'm going to go ahead and just tie this in a little bow. Then cut the ends off. And there you have it.